Hi, so I'm out of ideas today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell a story that I have no idea what's going to be in it. Basically, I've got the other last ones in a Skype conversation, and they're going to yell out random things that they want me to incorporate into the story. And then I have to do that. They're going to start now. So most of you may not know this, but once upon a time, I had a mustache. It was a wonderful mustache. It was handlebarred, and oh my goodness, it would do everything that I wanted it to. But it was a really big pain every time I ate pancakes because the syrup would get in my mustache, and then I couldn't get it out. It would be in there all day. So it was a pretty big problem when I went time traveling back into medieval times, because they would say, "You got a mustache that has syrup in it. Syrup in a mustache." I mean, my skinny jeans were causing enough trouble. But syrup in a mustache? That's just getting crazy. Grandmas were falling off their rocking chairs. Bricks were falling onto people's heads. Somebody's house was caught on fire. I had to sell 500 gallons of juice to rebuild that house. I mean, the person was a dentist, and they probably could have paid for it themselves, but, somehow my mustache had caused this problem. So I went time traveling again, just to get away from this syrup-filled, juice-rocking craziness. And I went back to dinosaur times. And you'll never guess what happened. Frickin' Bill of Rights followed me. The Bill of Rights? What? Bill of Rights followed me back to dinosaur times. Yeah, I don't even know. So, Benjamin Franklin was there, and we were eating cheesecake with a velociraptor, when all of a sudden the velociraptor was like, "Hey, you want to play pinball?" And I was like, 50% of me does, but 50% of me doesn't. And Jennifer, doing it, no! Jennifer. I'm going to skip that part. All of this was getting a bit too insane. And you know what I realized? It was about that time I realized that dinosaur was actually a magician, and he had me in a coma of some magical sort, and all of this was in my head, which would make sense why the Bill of Rights and Benjamin Franklin were there, and why I had run away from medieval times with craziness. Jennifer! So I woke up from this magician-induced coma, and we went back into real life time, and there I got onto set and I started speaking to Solvi. No, Jennifer. So Solvi and we were talking about libraries and books that we had recently checked out. And Solvi surprised me by saying that he had gotten a major payday when he had sold some library books. I was like, Solvi, you can't do that. Tina Fey specifically spoke against doing stuff like that. And he was like, Katelynn, I bought 52 Parfaits with that money. 52 Parfaits? 52 Parfaits, Katelynn. So what kind of library books were they buying from you? I stopped the story here because at this point the conversation quit giving me ideas and everybody just started singing a song together. But I'm winning.